Good morning. I'm still very, very sick. I managed to get some decent sleep last night. But my sinus and my head, still pretty shit. I did find my coffee press though, so I could have the loose leaf tea. And it's pretty good. Good morning again. I decided to go to No Frills with some loss of my money, but that's okay because I have lots of things. Feeling very comfortable for the week ahead. And then at No Frills, I was able to find a $5 pack of drumsticks. And then I also got a package of crab meat. Like, not real crab meat, but whatever. So I can make seafood subs with avocado, which I also got. That's pretty much it. But, I also got the yogurt so I can have peanut butter banana smoothies. Other than that, my GERD is really acting up. Very bloated. Very, very bloated. Very heartburny. Very gas. Like burping gas. So I decided to fast this morning, not eat breakfast. And when I go home, I'll make lunch. I'm tired of being sick already. I don't want to do it anymore. Good morning. It's Sunday. I'm wearing a hat because I might go for a walk very soon. And then I also made soup last night. I did not eat the soup, but I made it. So I could have soup today. But now I need to put the soup away. And I want to make a tea and hopefully go for a little neighborhood walk. Because we haven't really done that since we moved in. And I don't really know what the neighborhood looks like. So. Okay, I was gonna go for a walk, but then it started to rain. And I don't want to go for a walk in the rain. Maybe I'll do yoga. I'm not sure. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I did not record yesterday because I was still recovering from my sickness, and I'm still recovering from my sickness a little bit. But it's mostly just in my chest and like the phlegm that needs to be released and out of my body. But today is working at the mall, but doesn't start until 2:45. So I have the day. Yesterday I did yoga. Actually, I did yoga twice. I did it in the morning and in the evening to get prepared for working again. And then I also was able to apply to, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 jobs on the weekend as well, because it's starting to get into crunch time that I really need I really need another job. I need another job. I have 2 weeks left at this job, and I really need another job. But this morning, I'm going to do some video editing, because my phone is, like, the storage is, like, almost full. But other than that, not really sure. I've just spent the past, like, hour and a half screaming at my laptop and my phone and the internet, because they all just decided to crap out at the same time. Windows and Android no longer compatible for no reason whatsoever. They just, did an update on either side, and now none of that works. It was working. I've been doing this for like fucking time now. Like, it was totally fine. But now it won't read it as a USB like file transfer. I can't transfer any files between my phone and the computer. It just won't show up. It just literally the only one will not. This is the one will not show up. I can use different cords. I can use different ports. I can use different. It doesn't matter. Won't show up. Just will not show up. And I'm trying every fucking thing. It's not working. I tried to do it over Bluetooth, but fucking it's gonna take like 19 hours to do that if I try that. Tried to do it on Google Drive, couldn't do that because there's too many files, they're too big. So I'm not really sure what the fuck to do. I'm getting ready for work, and I decided to wear my new /old/used jacket. I did look this up, and it's like either the brand has gone defunct or it's turned into like this new brand that does custom like fashion. So you can like order things from them as a custom design. I don't know. I couldn't find this jacket at all on the internet. Like, I couldn't find like a copy of it, so I'm not sure. It's probably actually I think I did actually find one listing, and it was for $80. So I don't know. It's warm though. So I just tried to go to the bathroom in Lime Ridge, and there was literally like 5 stars. And one of them is out of order. So I'm gonna go wait so I can use the bathroom that's in our break room thing. Which is probably for the best, because oh my god, what the fuck? Like, how do you only have one fucking... There's only 4, 5 maybe working stalls in the whole mall. Good evening. It is almost 8 p.m. I just got off work. Well, actually, I got off work about 40 minutes ago, and then I took the bus. It was really, really, really slow today. It only took like maybe 10 photos with people. But like, we took more than 10 photos, but like 10 people wanted photos. So it was it was pretty slow for 4 hours. Like, that's, do the math. Do the math. But I just like used my conversational skills. Because at my last job, somebody told me I could talk to anybody. Like, I could have a conversation with anybody. And yeah, I kind of can. as long as you're like willing to participate in it, then yeah, I probably can. So I was just talking to her, just random shit that like popped into my head. There's like one time I was like, oh, I'm gonna tell you about this podcast, but I can't tell you about it now just in case we get interrupted. And I don't want to tell you on the half of it. But then as I was telling it, I realized I only know half the podcast. Anyways, when I got off though, I had a missed call on my thing, and there was a voicemail, and the voicemail was saying that it was a job interview. Well, not necessarily a job interview. They said they want to talk to me on the phone and then possibly bring me in for an interview, but it's with a jewelry store. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not 100% sure. It's really like, I was even talking to somebody, I was not to somebody, I was talking to the girl I was working with today because she did an interview with Peoples, and she was saying that like, it's just really weird to, be selling items that are the equivalent of like your rent, like it's really weird. And I was like, that is really weird. I don't know if I could do that. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm not a high ticket item kind of person, so I'm not sure, but I will call regardless tomorrow because I really need a job, and it is not a dispensary, so there's that. But today surprisingly wasn't as bad as it probably could have been for the mood that I was in this morning, because I was in like a really, really bad mood this morning. But kind of feeling a little bit better. No, I'm not really actually feeling any better. If something pissed me off, I would probably be just as pissed off as I was this morning. Whoa, you guys. I'm filming from this side. As much as I don't want to take a shower, I kind of have to take a shower. Just because that suit. I mean, obviously that suit's really fucking gross. Yeah, it's just really fucking gross. So I need to take a shower because I don't want more germs back on me. Okay, so I just got my schedule for next week, and I'm working one day. One singular day. I'm sure that's from her being pissed off that I had words about their disgusting suit, which it is disgusting. It is disgusting. Sorry, it is disgusting. I just said it to the wrong person by accident, which is super me. Like, that's like not even, I'm not even embarrassed by that. Like, that's exactly what I would do. Like, that's exactly what I would do. So, that's fine. Technically, I'm using this next pay where I just worked like really hard to cover my rent. And then this week and whatever next week, I'm gonna have to be able to live on for April until I can get another job. So that's not as bad as it could be. It's not great. I would have preferred to have worked, another day or two next week, but at the same time, I'm kind of over it. I am kind of over it. And I was talking to the girl today, and she was saying that the other guy that does the bunny, he fell asleep in the chair. Like, he just full ass fell asleep sitting there. So nobody else is really into it either. And that's because they like. It's not that I like on a personal level. The manager is a nice person. I think she's a cool person. She's very nice, for the most part. But as a manager, she should not have taken this role. She should not have taken this role. And she hasn't been there for a week now. And this job was only like 3-4 weeks. And she's missed one of the weeks. Like, what? So... But to be fair, the girl that I worked with today, she's pretty sure she's only getting one shift next week too. So it's not really like a personal thing per se, even though it kind of is, because like just the way that it works out. Just laying in bed, trying to relax and be sleepy, and I was doom scrolling, and this post came up. And it was this like AI generated rap. Just an AI generated rap allegedly released by Iran about Donald Trump. And I don't know if this is true, but if it is, I'm really jealous of my dad. Because he lived in a good time, and then he pieced the fuck out before it all went down. And yet also hate him for me being here in this time to experience it. Just Wednesday. My tooth hurts a little bit. Last night it didn't hurt at all. And I guess... Hey! That's not for you! That's literally turkey! That's literally turkey. That's literally meat. This fucking rabbit. Right now. Fucking Kiki. What are you eating? What is even that? What is that? Don't eat that. Look at this junior. Look at her. I'm a very bad bunny. I'm a very bad bunny. Aren't you? You're a very bad bunny. She's over there. I gave the cat some turkey because I don't have any wet food, but I had that gross frozen turkey. So I cut that up, gave that to him. He ate that. He was happy. And then I just fucking look over and she's literally over there eating it. And like, I've never seen a fucking rabbit do this before. This is crazy. I literally have never seen this before. She's eating the fucking turkey, and then I put it away, and then I look over, and she's eating a fucking banana peel that was right beside the garbage. Obviously, it's breakfast time. So I will do that in a moment. You're very annoying. But yeah, so I just looked up where that jewelry place is, and it would take an hour and a half to bus there. Like, it's literally, like, I put it into Google Maps. Google Maps tell me an hour, 22 minutes. And you would have to take 2 buses. And already I knew, I was like, well, if I gotta take the bus all the way to Stony Creek, I know that's gonna be an hour in itself. But it's further into Stony Creek, so that's another 20 minutes. And I was like, fuck, that's really, I can't do that. I just literally, it's not feasible. Especially when, like, they're by appointment only, and they're open at, like, noon until 5 or so. So, like, none of this is good. I don't want to do that. I also looked at the place, and it's very, very, very fancy. It's not a People's. A People's I probably could have gotten away with, but this is, like, high-end luxury for, like, the Dubai type people. The people that can vacation in Dubai, that's where they're going for this stuff. It's not feasible for me. It's not going to work out. So I'm not going to call them back, even though I really need a job. It's not going to work out anyway. I did find a couple more jobs that I can apply to today. But what I really want to do, even though I do not have all of the stuff that I should have for what I want to do, I'm going to do it anyway with some. We're going to do a little bit of prison style. A little bit of prison style. Listen, the guys in prison, most of them turn out. Anyways, I'm going to redo my tattoo. I'm going to redo this part. Because it's like, it's really ugly. It's really, really, really ugly. It's not adding to my vibe at all. It's faded a lot. A lot of the ink is falling out. So I just want to redo it and make it look not as shit. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do that like in the next 20 minutes or so as I get things prepared. But yeah, that's like pretty much my plan. And then depending on the afternoon, it's supposed to go up to 10 today. I might open a window as well. It's supposed to go up to 10 today, so I might go for an evening walk. That'd be good. Actually, it sounds really good. I'm in that age now, you guys. I just got a thing in the mail from this place that I did an interview with. This is not allowed. This is not even legal. There's incentives on here to come in and buy stuff like that. No, you can't do that, my friend. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. And this is in the mail.
After that extraordinarily telling initial guess,
whatever.
He got right to
I'm fucking glad I didn't go.
Michelle.
The ways I finished, it took like 2.5 hours. There's a bubble in my bandage, but now you can see it. That's essentially what it was. I needed to be seen because it was so faded and so gross and so whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure when I'm like 40 or something, I'm just gonna black it all out. I'm just gonna do completely blackout. But until then, I feel okay with that. Like, it doesn't look as bad from far away. But anyways, I'm gonna go for my walk now because it's 1:30, and then I'm gonna come home and have the rest of my leftover soup. I did just get a message as well from another job, which is at least, like, first of all, we can say my resume is not the problem. It's not the problem. At least there is hiring happening. Like, there's jobs out there right now. This job is a little bit because I'm about to say a little bit past the plasma center. So it's not close either. It's not an hour and a half, but it's about 40 minutes, which is kind of like probably the top level I would want to do in terms of traveling time. However, I saw on Indeed they have a 1-star for how bad they are, and they have 2 reviews. Both reviews said it's like the worst company you could ever work for, totally mismanaged, totally unorganized. And in the fucking thing, in their thing to me, it specifically was like, you must be a permanent resident. We will not be paying in cash. Da 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 da. And I was like, bro, how many people were you hiring before that you had to put that in the message? Like, you clearly were doing that before, and now you're like, oh, maybe we shouldn't do that anymore. Like, so I don't really want to work at a car wash, but I mean, it might be okay for like the summer months, the spring, summer. I wouldn't want to do it in the winter for sure. I really wouldn't. But we'll see. I found some more jobs. We're gonna go for the walk. Let's go for the walk. I don't know what coat I want to wear, and that's why I'm standing here confused. I'm walking down a street that I'm not sure I ever walked down before. I can't remember if I've ever traversed the street. No, I don't think so. These are all new. Okay, yeah, never mind. The sensory kicks in. I don't know any of that. That's a really nice building, though. It looks like a 1920s construction. I don't really want to show, but I'm gonna show. Actually, it looks kind of empty. I don't know one beside it though. Look at that. I'd like to live in there. Although, to be fair, I used to walk in front of the place I live now and be like, I wonder what it's like living in there. And now I know. And in fact, it's actually not that bad. It's still not that bad. I walked a little bit further and there is another really nice house. Really nice old house. I don't think this one is converted though. This one looks like it may just be either offices or something else. The house beside it on the other side of the street might be abandoned. A little abandoned-y. Well, that actually just might be a rich person. Never mind. It'd be like that sometimes. We're gonna go into the park, I guess. Those look abandoned. Oh yeah, they are abandoned. I've not been to this park, but I've been thinking about going to this, but this is just a rich person's house, for sure. I've been thinking about going to this park to do some painting or some yoga. Those are nice buildings. So here's the park. All that equipment is new. So you can tell this is both for the rich and for the poor. Because like there's a lot of apartment buildings, but the condos there. There's another house right there. It looks really nice. The Durand bit, what's this? Oh, it's because of that fucking dude. I hate you. I hate this guy. I hate that guy. I know it's stupid, but I do. I hate that guy a lot. This isn't like the bestest park. I don't love this park. This park's really like small. It's really small. What's this? Is this like pretend field? I don't like. What is this? There's washrooms. Are those washrooms even open? That's a nice building too. That's a nice house over there. Oh, there's people with dogs. I guess that's like a nice area. Actually, I like that area better. I'm still not sure what the fuck this is for. I'm sure it was like some city thing. Some people in their washroom. I don't even want to check if it's open. There's a lot of nice old houses around here. And look at all of these houses. Those are real nice. It's funny when I was talking to AI and I was trying to. This is also really nice. And I was trying to design my cardboard houses for Fetty, and I was talking to AI, and I was like, well, Hamilton loves a bay window. And they really do. They really do. Those like spire peel, what do you call them? I don't know. There's those spires, I don't know. The circular towers that Rapunzel lives in. I would love a circular room. I wonder if the inside is actually circular. Let me know if you guys have a house like that, if it's circular on the inside. This building looks kind of new. It must be new. It looks new. There's nothing inside. Oh, I'm going when I shouldn't be going. In case you guys need to live here, like, there's like a basement one too. That's cool. I don't think many people live here. There's like no drapes. No drapes. Look at that window. This house. That's a big fucking house. That's not subdivided. Like, that's a big house, but that's just one house. That's a huge house. Let's look at the back too. That's a huge house. Look at these ones, these row houses. These are cute. They're usually like condos. These townhouses. The townhouses are condos. In my opinion, which holds zero weight, I feel like all the buildings and the houses constructed around 1960, 1970 here, they're the ugliest ones. They're really the ugliest ones. I don't know what they were thinking. The 60s, 70s was too mafia, mob, and it's all just like real, like cringy 70s. Although we are walking inside a very large apartment building right now. But on this side is another very large house. It's just one house again too. That's a big ass house. I grew up in an apartment, so I grew up in a 2-bedroom apartment. I've never lived in a house in my life. So this looks like it was subdivided though. Is this my street? No, it's not. This is why though, actually here, this is why my area is very quiet. Because they actually patrol this area with there being so much residential and also the residential being likely upper class. So there's like just very little crime that ever comes through here. Like I almost never hear the cop cars anymore. Holy shit, I just got another fucking message asking if I can come in to cover for somebody. And it is, of course, the kid. But I was like, you know, even though I could use a little bit more money, I was like, no, you guys only gave me one shift next week, so I gotta focus on making money, and I'm already busy, so I can't do that, sorry, bye. Just, you didn't give me one fucking shift? I was the one who worked 7 days in a row, and I didn't call in one time, and you're gonna give me one shift? Yeah, I'm not covering for anybody, are you fucked? No. I'm not chasing, I'm not fucking, you're not gonna do that to me, I don't care. So, and honest to God, you'd be like, we're all lucky that I'm gonna go in for that one shift because I could just literally not, and there would be zero consequences to my life. Like, it would just be absolute zero fucking consequences, so. Sucks for you, I guess.